Welcome back to this clown's garage. In this video I'll show you how to change your valve cores and use this four-way tool on your valve stems. Now sometimes you develop a leak or the valve gets stuck inside the valve stem, and this is a way to change that. You can get this for your auto parts store. This is just a little kit that Slime sells. You don't have to use this. You could use just the tool itself and get some valve cores with it. And this kit comes with tire gauge, pressure gauge. Isn't that cute? Look how small it is. And hopefully that's not what she said. And you have the four-way tool. This is what it looks like. And this retaps threads on the inside the valve stem and inserts and pulls out the core. And also has a bunch of valves in here, and and a bunch of valve caps. So let me show you here what I'm talking about. As you can see that. Now what happens sometimes is this gets stuck. You see how that pulls apart? I'll give you a good shot of this. It's kind of hard to show on camera. 1 second. So I can show you guys. This valve core pulls apart. So it's like, it looks like this. See that? So when you push down on this, that's when you could fill up the air inside the tire. Now sometimes this gets stuck open, or there's a little leak that occurs in there, it's not seating right, then you would have to change that. And now when you see the tool, when you see there's a little piece of the tool here, it's slotted, it's like a little tube and it's slotted, that fits in here. How well you could see that, but there's a slot on here too, so it just goes in like that, and it's threaded over here, so the it screws into the valve and unscrews like that. Okay. And you could use this to fix threads. Now let me show you how it works on a tire. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do now here is using your pressure gauge. On the head of it, it's got a little button, so you just insert that into the valve and you just press down on it to let all the air out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, now that the air is out, you go ahead and insert this tool. I also want to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it before, you see this round piece over here. I don't know if you can really see that, but anyway, there's a round inside threads over here. This is like a die. So what you could do is you can actually fix these threads by running it across the top over here, and it fixes those threads. And you also have a tap over here to fix the inside threads of the valve where the core screws into. Now if you go in here, you could see where to put the slots right in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that like that. Now it's sitting in there, and now when you have it in there, you could just go ahead and turn this around to unthread it, and you could pull the valve core out. And that's what it looks like. And just match that up, and as you can see in there now, you can see right in there. And like I said, you could use this. This is a tap, and it's got slots in here to catch the threads. So you could go ahead and retap that if the threads are damaged, but this one's good, so I don't have to do that. So now just match up with your new core and pop it in, and it goes like this with the plunger on top, and the colored piece goes in the bottom like that. So you put that in there, and same thing, you just take the slotted part of the 4-way tool, put it on there, and now you insert it. If you want to really mess with your buddies, if they're not around, you could get one of these tools and slowly relieve the air pressure out of the tires, and take the valve core out and put the cap spike on, and they won't know what happened to their car. But you didn't hear that from this clown. Anyway, now you know how to fix your valve stems on your tires. If you like car videos, check out my channel. Also, if you like cars like these, you could also check out NewYork3rdGen.com. That's my car club. Also, check Colombian Flip at YouTube. He's also one of my buddies on YouTube. He's got some funny stuff. He's up and coming. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. You know you want to subscribe to this clown. Also, check any box underneath. You can share me, like me, and while you're down there, you can do whatever you want to me. There's plenty of clown to go around. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta.